My God, Momo. Wonder how much he weighs. He used to be like 10 pounds.
Oh, more now.
Remember when Pappy used to kill him? He'd weigh them and see how much they weighed?
There's brownies for dessert.
I'll get him here. Remember his coyote that he killed in August weighed 40 pounds? Remember that?
Yeah, and I bet you that's around 30.
No, he's probably around 10.
No, I'm telling you, he's big.
I know.
That's a normal grandpa. He's not normal.
He's Godzilla, Momo. He's Godzilla. 5-carat blue diamond. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. I had to go have a big pile of brownies, obviously. Milk, obviously, ice cream, and goldfish. And I still just feel like it's just now coming up. Give me 1 second to go take a picture of that. I'll be right back. So, obviously, you guys know that, obviously, it was my hike, obviously, earlier today. And then all we had for dinner was just a little bit of fish, right? Just in those little squares. And then a little bit of scalloped potatoes. So, 25, obviously. I will show you guys, you know, how crazy it is whenever you don't calibrate it right. So, you know, I mean, it's always important to know, you know, because sometimes it can read super, super low or high. So, yeah, so always like a good 113, but I'm still really feeling the effects. Like, I still feel kind of out of it and everything. I don't know where to put this. Put it on the bottom of my shoe. So now we're up to 113, guys. You can definitely tell I've rebounded from that 56. Whew. That was crazy, guys. So yes, obviously, I guess I can just show you guys right now. So it's always important, you know, too, right? Because if you are having a low, you want to know how low you actually are. For some people. Now, obviously, my lows are a little bit different just because, you know. So I'm going to go down to like 3. Okay? Obviously, this is wrong. It's not number 3. And for some unknown reason, every script, you know, like if you have like a prescription for them, they're always 25. What? See? Nice! It says 135. So, it can be off by 20. 20 is sometimes very important to know, you know, because if you're... Obviously, I have been, must be doing really, really well, but not necessarily entirely. If I'm feeling it at 56, but also it could have dropped really, really low to 56. That's why I really, really felt it. Sometimes, if you're starting to feel it at 70, that can be an indication, again, that you're super, super high a lot of the time, and then you're what a lot of people wake up with for non-diabetics feels like you're going to pass out, right? For an actual diabetic who has been rather, rather high. So anyhow, yes, I just pretty much shared all of that. You guys can tell I'm still rebounding from this. But yeah, it was definitely my hike. And then, obviously, you know, my lunch, I thought it was decent enough, but I guess not. So, yeah. Anyhow, and did just watch Coachella, right? Jenna Sinatra, she really likes Coachella. And then also I did watch Moi Benway, right? Or Maya Benway, my bad. So yes, she obviously went down to Cancun, right? We said this summer we ought to go down to Cancun. And yes, guys, she did go down to Cancun. She had a lot of fun. Obviously, she didn't get drunk. That's a female safety thing, right? So even though it's both of them there, it's still female safety, uh, obviously. So, and then I did watch I forget Sam something. She bikes a lot, so I'll go ahead and just post all of my comments there. She's basically my twin sister, right? Which is a Freaky Friday, guys. Because what are the odds I talk about, right? We're actually twins, right? Like, we are honest to God twins, right? Yes, me and the location one are twins. We should be sisters too, right? So yes, obviously I was like, hey, I found my YouTube version of it. Freaky Friday, guys. So, yes, and actually, well, I'll save that again for the end of the year because I already have it in my phone to remind me that I have to remember for the end of the year. So, yeah. Anyhow, guys, does that mean today was a third nomination? I did a really good job at hiding it. Okay, well, again, we'll get into that maybe at the end of the year. So, anyhow, guys, yeah, I think it might have been a third nomination. And it's freaky because I didn't bring it up. Oh, wait, is there a reason why I'm delaying it? Okay, guys, I don't want to get into it. Don't want to spill the beans. So anyhow, guys, I'm going to go put in my chicken nuggets. Then we'll get up this blood sugar. And then, yeah, then tomorrow morning I just have to cover what I've done since now. So good little 5-minute, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So it's now officially 6:48, and it's time now to officially go get some breakfast. Just want to come on and make a quick I'm up now video. Very happy and excited, guys. It's going to be a really good day, a really good work week here. You know, it's just going to be a really good week. So, still, that energy burst is still continuing, and it feels really, really good. Anyhow, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So coming to you guys now is now officially 7:50. It has definitely been a really good morning. I just finished my waters, which is really, really good. Obviously taking it a little bit slower today, seeing how well I can do, you know. And obviously I did have that, you know, Pittsburgh Marathon prep, right? So, obviously I woke up early, but I took it easy. So I'm curious to kind of see, you know, first race after Pittsburgh Marathon compared to, you know, giving it, you know, to at least 8:30 that you start your race. Because obviously yesterday at 8:30, well, I was already done with my race yesterday, you know, my little almost 2 miles. So we're going to try for 2 today, you know, and just kind of get a feel, you know. And then this will definitely be my last one for probably like 4 days, you know. Then I'll get back into like maybe, you know, 4 miles every 4 days, or, you know, making it easier as well with like half miles, right? So maybe 2.5, right? Or 3.5, and then 4 days later. So yeah, it'll definitely be really, really fun to go ahead and get on that race, but definitely took it easier. You know, like I said, I finished my 2 waters. Just some relaxing music here. So, yeah. And then once I get back, we'll do my bathroom. We'll clean it for the first time. First bathroom clean since the marathon run. So obviously that girl also, she liked my poke comment, which was nice. So I got a heart, which was good. So yeah, I mean, there's not really that many more updates. I mean, it's just the start of the new morning. Also, right, 1 month ago at this time, right, I was very close to being in line for Maggie Mae's breakfast, right? You guys remember that? Yeah. So, and then I took pictures of the waterfront, right? And that sign that made me laugh, right? Because I was actually topless under my shirt. So, yes, for girls, you know, it's topless, right? But they can still be covered once they're topless, right? So, yes, topless or braless. See, you have to have topless and braless at the same time. If you want to clarify, right? Boom, right? They're just chilling out, right? Like the Change in Front of Me one, right? The Out tour. Yeah. Anyhow, guys. So, she got one, right? So, the location one still is definitely the winner so far this year for the ones who have came up the most, right, in conversation and have had relations back, right? So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, she's probably going to be the winner anyhow. I mean, it's clear as day, right? Yeah. Anyhow, guys. Anyhow, yes. How much of a mark she left on my life. But anyhow, so yeah. We'll officially go ahead and get going though. I just want to come on and share, right? My 1 month ago at this time. Because I remembered last night and I posted on my Instagram. I was like, wait, I forgot my 1 month ago at this. Which also reminds me of the job after the So job, right? Because remember how she left and she's like, oh, Alyssa, I'm going to be sad. I'm not going to get to hear your reminders, right? 1 month ago at this time. 2 months ago at this time. Yeah, I think I did that last year up until about 4 months. And then remember I kicked it back up in the fall, right? And I was like 8 months ago at this time. So, alright guys, I'm officially going to go ahead now, go get dressed. And then we'll see how I do with this run today. Like I said, only hoping for 2 miles. I'm definitely going to finish my playlist too. So, it'll be like, the rest of the songs, right? So we'll do from, we'll actually, since I did over half of Good For You, we'll do from Bad Things down. So, and that's also why I had that at around the 20-minute mark, because I knew, with obviously my running and everything, it was going to be, yeah, I was definitely going to need a slower paced song, for around the 20-minute mark. So we'll start with that song today, and then we'll work our way down. So we'll complete that playlist. So anyhow, guys, I'll talk to you guys here in, 1 second your time for my race. So here we go. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. Hang on, let me actually get 5 seconds here. Yeah, see, like I said, I'm definitely gonna have to move this up just a little bit. Anyhow, coming to you guys today now. I officially just got done with my run. Super happy and excited with that. I do obviously have to switch out of these sweaty clothes. Well, it's a mixture between sweat and obviously rain. So I have to get out of all of these, and then we're gonna do my bathroom together. But I wanted to just come on and share my celebration video. Definitely amazing getting 2 whole miles in this morning. It was really, really nice because obviously I used slower songs. That was definitely what I probably should have done yesterday. Not start off with, really fast-paced songs and have a 9:47 for the first mile. Definitely way too fast, so definitely should have slowed that down yesterday. But anyhow, it's definitely good to work my way into it and then speed it up, right? Like Never Forget You, which is like a small speed up, right? And then obviously, like a steady speed up, because Legends is kind of like Losing My Religion, but it's a little bit less of a pace, like a upbeat, right? Obviously, but it's still about the same time. So I'll have to maybe experiment with that and do those 2 songs back to back and just kind of see, kind of like I did last year, right? I started experimenting, and then once I realized that I was actually good, right? I moved like Me and You and Here Without You, right? I'm here without you. Yeah, so obviously, and actually Denver did more research on his death. I don't think they really know how or something. I have to look again. But yes, he obviously died back in February, I think that was. Yeah, the lead singer of 3 Doors Down. So yes, obviously, we'll have to compare those 2, and just kind of see. Because obviously, when I'm in a good mood, right? Well, not a good mood, but I'm really ready to run. Like, I can have those slower songs be at like, 40 and 50 minutes, and you guys even saw that with the 8 mile run, right? So, yeah, definitely, curious to see how I do, but regardless, and then obviously ending with my anthem, obviously was a perfect, way to get me within 0.1 of a mile, and then, I only had like the first minute of mirrors, which was nice. So, anyhow, guys, I'm officially gonna go ahead here and get on out of all this sweaty clothes. I'll take the rest of my morning pills here. I did brush my teeth, right, before I left, so that was good. Usually I don't, I brush them after lunch on work days, but just so I don't, forget and all of that and then have to chew gum. So anyhow, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So it's now officially 11:25. I just wanted to come on and share that obviously I did get done watching one story time. I got a little bit of exercise. I got the mail and obviously had a really big snack, right? So I don't have any issues with my blood sugar. I had a whole bowl of goldfish, two different um, ice cream sandwiches. I had a cheese stick. I had those 6-pack of Doritos Munchies, right? So it was definitely a really big snack, right? And then obviously I got the mail, and then, like I just said, got a little bit exercise. So now, obviously, I've watched a couple story times, also watched my 15-minute video so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch the rest of They Snuck Out Together, the sisters, right? Speaking of, yes, we're actually sisters, yes. So, just, we're gonna go ahead and finish that, and then, yeah, tomorrow we'll officially clean my bathroom, so it'll be a good Sunday reset. I like the idea of cleaning my bathroom on tomorrow on Sunday, so it'll be a good Sunday reset, maybe do some dusting in here, since obviously I saw my vanity was pretty dusty, so yeah, it'll definitely be a really, really fun time. So I'll show you guys me warming up the oven, right, and then cooking the pizza and all of that. And yeah, then we'll officially be all ready to roll. So thank you for watching today's video. It's definitely a good video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, I did also just forget to share also really quickly, but my car loan is down around $4,000. Yep, and here you guys go. This was back in April. Guys, that's it. So that is really, really rewarding. Maybe again, like I said, try to maybe get that. I don't think I could get it by the end of the. I mean, that was really pushing it, guys. Could you imagine getting it by the end of the July? I can't do it by the end of July. Could you imagine that though? Like I said, getting that paid off by the end of July, and then boom, I got the title, right? It's mine. And then all I have to do is not have over $300 going out every single month. And I still only have 160,000 miles on that. And that car obviously lasts a very long time, right? Honda Civics are very good cars, right? I told you guys about my dad, right? Growing up, how he had that Toyota Camry, right? And it was up to like 350,000 before it just wouldn't go, right? So, holy cow, guys, no way. Maybe, or maybe I will just let it out and, till take it out until the end, but then that would be past the new year. So, I don't know, we'll see, but I think that would just be amazing, right? To get that all paid off, and then could you imagine how easy it would be to save, right, for down south then? Oh, this fall? Holy cow. That would be amazing. And also having it paid off and having the title for it and not having a mandatory over $300 going out every single month. Guys, that is so, so, so good for saving for my trip out west. So, yeah, lots of things to think about, guys. But anyhow, I'll officially get going. Just wanted to share that really good news. I'll talk to you guys soon. Alright guys, so my phone is officially now at 35%, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this video produced and charging, and I'm just gonna call it, So Confused on the Title, maybe? Or Such a Rewarding Night Last Night, obviously, too. Or Such a Crazy Ending to the Night Last Night, because obviously then my blood sugar, I didn't get done eating until like 9:30, and it was basically time to go to bed then. So, yeah, we'll probably just say like such a crazy ending to last night. And such an exciting journey ahead, right? Because I talked about, obviously doing the trash and talking about or cleaning the bathroom and the trash and how they go hand in hand. And then obviously going down south, setting myself a realistic expectation, though probably will just pay off that car loan probably at the end of this year, honestly. Because I actually think it was like I think it was a 6-year. But anyhow, and I got that in January, so I don't know why. I did the math, and there's still a lot of months left on it. But I'll get it paid off. But regardless, guys, you guys can hear it's officially time. I got to go add 3 minutes. So, yeah, I'll come up with a good title for today. Such a crazy ending to last night, and so much fun stuff in the future. Yeah, Saturday. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.